Am I surrounding myself with the right people, and who are the 5 most people I'm actually spending time with right now?
The 5 most people that I spend the most time with.
Yeah.
Um, Obviously my wife.
Your
um,
wife and kids count as one person.
okay, so my wife and kids. Um, no, my aunt and uncle. We live with them now, but we always spent a lot of time with them
Yeah.
because they help us with our business too, and they help us with our kids. You, Jake, you
Right?
and Jake when we're here once a week, man, and then my business partners Cletus and Aaron on flips.
Who else should be in there that's not?
My parents, my siblings, um, and just more people doing more than what I'm doing.
I feel that. Who am I spending? So obviously, my beautiful girlfriend, our crazy son. I talk to my dad every day.
Hmm.
I talk to my dad like once a day for like anywhere from like 5 to 20 minutes.
Hmm.
Who else? I mean, Jake. I've been spending a lot of time with Jake lately. You. I talked to Dino. Because I don't even have like a 5, dude. Like, because I just,
Hmm.
well, I do owe Glenna. Like, I talk to Glenna every day.
But is that talking to, or is that being around, like physically being like a physical being?
Um, I mean, everything I do is virtual, so it's not like I'm around. Like, I'm just on the phone all fucking day. So,
But can we say that that's like enough?
and who else would I say? I'm at my cigar lounge. Would be
Okay.
the other thing to where like I'm around different older dudes who are somewhat seasoned in business, and that's
Hmm.
why like going over there because I get to again pick their brain for no money.
Yeah.
Just fucking smoke a cigar and like talk to them about shit.
Yeah.
So I would say I'll use that as a person because
Hmm.
I get a different mix of people.
Yeah. But you're around a good flow, a good mix of people.
Yeah, so like I can go there and I can still relax, but I still get what intellectually stimulated,
Hmm.
and like that's like the other person. So I got Kalani and Zeno. I got you, Jake, dudes in my cigar lounge, and then who else am I consistently around?
I mean, those at your meetup. I mean, you got your weekly meetup.
I mean that's just like lunch. It's
Yeah.
like but it rotates. Like I don't
Yeah.
want the same people every time. I'm trying to think of like on a consistent
Bro,
basis.
it's not that many people.
I mean, you're fucking busy. Like
Yeah.
people don't really understand how busy you really get. But that's why I have like the masterminds.
So is that something? Would you say that that's something that we've settled in life with?
I'd think no, because it's phone calls for me.
Hmm.
Like it's phone calls with those people.
But we also know that personal interaction and that person and actually being there, physically being there, like we get that we got to surround ourselves with great people. Are we not intentional enough with surrounding ourselves with those that help us grow from a physical and a personal standpoint, to be honest with you? Because I think I've had a conversation with someone where I said, you know what, like I really value like our friendship,
Hmm.
but a lot of the times that we talk, it's really strictly about business. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like I've taken enough time to really get to know you on a personal level, even though I respect you so much,
Yeah.
and it's funny because we were actually out to me and my wife's anniversary was Saturday. Um and it was also Cletus's birthday.
Yeah.
And so me and my wife did a staycation, right? We booked a hotel here locally to make sure we spent enough time, spend some time with each other, but also want to make sure we're also nurturing a relationship that's important to us. And so we went to the birthday dinner or whatever with Cletus. Well, we met at a job site, and we really worked, to be honest with you. But again, we love what we do, and we went out to lunch. And at one point, Cletus had asked us about something, and he was just like, "Well," he was like, more about, I don't know if it was about my parents or it was something of that aspect. And he was just like I just want to know like more
Yeah.
about you, because we always talk about his work.
Exactly.
And that's, you sit back and you really evaluate that, and you're just like, man, because it's like when you love what you do, it don't ever feel like work. Especially when you surround yourself with great people who feel the same way about work. Unintentionally, you're always talking about work because it's a passion of yours.
Exactly.
You know, and so yeah.
My fifth person, like I am consistently talking to, let's just say, like my group.
Okay.
Like, because I have like my brothers, I've got like, so we got like Los, I've got Mark, I've got people in the DM family, people in the Storage Rebellion, my boy Michael Ray. Like, so I have all those people who either are calling me or I'm calling them for like 5 minutes, check on them, see how things are going, how can I help you? And that was like, that's my fifth.
Okay.
But like, that's the reason like why I'm considering moving though, is so I can get more people, but at the same time,
but everyone's not located in the same area.
yeah, everyone's not located in the
so
same
at that
area.
point, it's like, okay, well, where do you go? Do you go back home?
I wouldn't go back home. I really like Texas.
Who's in Texas?
Dallas. I have a lot of friends in Dallas.
Okay. I was about to say, would it be the same shit as like being here?
No, and Dallas is a little more active.
Okay.
But yeah, that is what I'd say it is. Like the fifth one is like, because I have people in my own mastermind, I'm in other masterminds, and then I'm reaching out to friends. My friends are reaching out to me, to where like sporadically throughout the week, I'll go have like random text messages, random conversations of what's going on, and that's the fifth. But there's no like consistent person, so I probably need to change that.
So you need to get around probably more people.